a quick stop for fresh sugarcane juice. Everything is an experience here. Huh? 4. What is this? I didn't know there was ginger in it. Ginger and lemon both. We're now at this place called Irpu Falls. Plastic band, good stuff. Amazing. So we were actually supposed to go to Nagarhole National Park, but went there and we didn't book online or anything, but it turns out that they have 2 gates, and one on the side of Coorg and another one on the side of Kerala, and only one bus on each checkpoint. So basically we ended up not going. There was no bus. The only bus they had was full. And hold on. What a place, man. You can hear the waterfalls in the background, and it's a beautiful little trek. Not a ton of people because it is technically off season right now. I think I'm falling in love with the south of India. Coorg, and been to Chennai, and Chennai was also nice. Overall, people are way nicer. Pace of life, like I mentioned, is more slow, at least in places like Coorg. So happy. Like a little suspension bridge. What a place, man. What a find.
You see how the trees completely block the sun?
Huh?
And now, you know what this is?
What?
You're in the middle. In a green space.
Yeah.
Where the sun and the sky is blocked by a canopy. This is where I want to spend the rest of my life. Sitting in a place like this.
Full feel of a rainforest. Like I could literally be in Amazon right now. Peaceful. Could get used to this. Could live here. I could be wrong, but I think a lot of people living in India are probably not even familiar with how vast our landscape is, and how beautiful some of these things really are. Maybe on our next trip, we want to explore the south of India more. Deserves more time. We go to Tamil Nadu, go to Kerala, explore the Wayanad region of Kerala. Just going right up to the falls. It's a bit of a climb. It's fun. Sure, we're gonna see any of these. The thing is, I want to experience this without the camera, but I just don't want to miss out. Irpu Falls is absolutely breathtaking. All we now need is some Maggi and lemonade and coffee, of course. You can never get enough of Coorg coffee.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul, hold my hand, don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts, it wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take you on a tour of this beautiful homestay that we're staying in. It's called Lights Farm Stay, and excuse the shake, but that's the common area. Absolutely gorgeous, very peaceful. I've got a nice carom set here, and fireplace. They light up the fire for you whenever you want. We usually got it at night, and it's bang in the middle of coffee plantation. I'm doing this tour after, well, this is our final day here. I'm getting the time to do a full tour only now. But the first day we sort of got here, we were supposed to stay in a different hotel, but Sajid recommended that we try this property, and if we like it, we can check in. So we came here, took a look, and I've personally never been consumed by a property this much. And I think it was the nature. I was looking around and I got really emotional. So yeah, let me resume the tour. I'll reduce my eyes so just to give you a sense of how beautiful this is. It's just so lush. It just doesn't get old. That's the kitchen area. This is just tranquility at its finest. So our cook here is a wonderful lady, and she has, so Shreya asked if she could teach us. Hold on, I'm going to check my light. So Shreya asked if she could teach us neer dosa, and she was kind enough. She's going to teach us how to make neer dosa now. fresh meal dosa early in the morning. I actually like this more than the regular dosa.
आंटी ये क्या है?
बनाना का ट्री है ना?
इसका इसमें नमक नहीं है?
नमक है।
नमक और कुछ
ओनली राइस है।
ओनली राइस एंड सॉल्ट एंड वाटर। नमक सुबह डालने का फिर रात को?
सुबह का मिक्स करना, रात मिक्स करने का फ्रिज में करना।
फ्रिज में? रात में पानी चावल फ्रिज में?
फ्रिज में चावल नहीं, मिक्स करने का। एक दिन का थोड़ा बाकी है ना, फ्रिज में नीचे रखते हैं।
अच्छा, बाकी है फ्रिज में। राजू क्या खाएगा? मीट डोसा, कोरमा, चटनी
रोटी।
Such hospitable people. It's very heartwarming. Heights Farm Stay has a total of 6 rooms. I should have done a room tour on the first day when it was super clean, and now it's not. So we'll see. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
That is pepper. In a nutshell, Heights Farm Stay is highly recommended. I can't recommend them enough. You can hear the wind, you can hear the crickets. So exactly what you'd play in a nature sounds playlist. And surprisingly, the bug situation wasn't that bad. There are some bugs in the room, but you're living in such a green, lush estate with so many trees around. There's got to be bugs, right? But it was not something that was a bother. They have a mosquito repellent in the room, and yeah, I want to find any faults, but I can't. In terms of the room rates, we paid 2,800 Indian rupees per night per couple. So per night per room, and we got 2 rooms, so 5,600 rupees per night for 2 rooms. And I think this was completely worth it. We did get a little bit of a deal. They gave us a 200 rupee discount per person. All in all, extremely high value for money. If I convert in Canadian dollars, I think it'll be somewhere around 100 CAD, about that. I haven't checked the conversion, but I'm guessing it'll be somewhere around 100 Canadian dollars a night, and that's very high value for money. Our final breakfast of the stay.
कैसे बनता है ये? रात को ना चावल भिगो के उसमें सुबह उठ के उसको मिक्सी में पीस देते हैं, थोड़ा फ्रेश चावल और थोड़ा नमक के साथ।
अच्छा,
ऐसे
तो पानी होता है वो? पानी का बनता है?
हाँ, पानी और चावल।
So that's the room. Excuse the mess, because like I said, I should have done a room tour as we checked in, but we were too tired. Fantastic view, nice and comfy bed, and then you can order something from the kitchen. Got a TV and some closet space. They give you bottles of water, and then again, excuse the mess a little bit, but it's the bathroom. Super clean overall. Not right now because we used it. That's a balti or a bucket. Very Indian way of taking a shower. And they've got a gas heater as well, and yeah, cannot complain. It's perfect. These guys were kind enough to give us a Bluetooth speaker upon check-in, so we played some nice music, and that neer dosa tutorial I think was the best conclusion to our stay. That was a great gesture. We had a great time, all of us. Good job, team Heights Farm Stay. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Nice. Forgot to mention they have a CCTV camera here as well. So safety is a big priority for them, and overall it's extremely safe. Just checking in for a flight to Bombay. I can never get myself to say Mumbai. I still say Bombay, and I know a lot of people still do. But I've related to Bombay more than I guess ever related to Delhi. And yeah, looking forward to a nice trip. We have a few food places to go to, a few business-related things to do. Just meet a couple of vendors, and so yeah, looking forward. So our I can't even call him a driver. He's more of a guide. He was so perfect. He knew exactly where to go. I mean, if we would have been driving by ourselves, it wouldn't have been the same trip. He knew exactly where to stop for food, what attractions, where not to go. So I'm going to link the company that he works for. I'm going to link that up in the description maybe. Great guy. Thank you, Sajid. I realized we didn't have the best Wi-Fi at the property. Not their fault, obviously. It's kind of in a remote location, but I didn't miss it. Strangely enough, it was something that felt like it was a nice break from the internet, and I think we should. I don't know if in these connected times, I know it's a little hard to take a step back and not check your emails or social media and whatnot, but it was good. It was refreshing. Now I'm at Bangalore airport, and the Wi-Fi is obviously perfect here, so it's good to be back on it, but didn't entirely miss it. So yeah.